So I was in the valley yesterday, and I was, on my way from the valley. I stopped at the stop sign there, and there were cars coming this way and this way. I had to make a left turn, and so the people were walking across in front of me, and there was a Mexican woman with, I guess, her child, another person, and behind there was an older white man walking, just casually walking across the street, and we were waiting for the lights to change, and some black guy went up to him, he ran up out of nowhere, and just knocked him out in the street. And I'm like, what the? And so everybody was like stunned because he came out looked like he was in his 20s. He just came out of nowhere and knocked the guy out. And so I drove around and turned around to go help him. And the black guy was gone, so I asked the white guy, did he need a ride or something, but he was calling someone to come help him. And I asked, well, what happened? He said he didn't know that this guy just came and knocked him out. He was not expecting it. He came from behind him and just knocked him out. And his nose was bleeding, and it looked like he was about 60-something, give or take. But that's how things are now, because these people have been allowed to get away with knocking white people out, the knockout game and all that. And it's rough out there. And white people you guys got to start standing up at some point, because this guy had no reason for doing that, other than he hate white people.
Talk about evil times, boy.
You know what I mean? So y'all got to wake up. What do y'all think about that? It was weird seeing it. I seen it on TV news. I've seen it online, but it was weird seeing it in person. Being right in front of my car, knocked the guy out and took off. That's evil. Y'all got to stand up. You know what I mean? Yeah? No? Y'all don't want to? Yes, sir. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've been hearing about these stories, and I think that what people need to be aware.
Right.
We just need to be aware at all times. When you're aware of your surroundings, you've got a better possibility of knowing. Maybe you see a shadow coming up behind you. Oh, somebody's coming up behind, You wouldn't have any reason to think someone's going to hit me, but now we know. Well, strange things are happening.
Yeah.
A similar thing happened to a friend of mine, actually. He got assaulted in a bar. He was just walking up to the bar, and these guys just attacked him out of nowhere. And he lost his sight in one eye.
He lost what?
His sight in one eye.
Really?
And so then I also think, well, if everyone else is aware as well, then you've got a better possibility of being able to catch the people who are doing this, right?
Yeah, that's right.
If you're watching out for it, maybe you see that happen and you've got the chance to stick your foot out and trip the guy, right?
I would also have some form of weapon on me or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would have some kind of way to get him.
Yeah, I just bought a big mag light, the big flashlights, about that big.
You bought one?
Yeah, about 20 inches long for the people online. big mag light. Yeah, because you can't carry if you carry a baseball bat around with you and you don't have a bull and a mitt, then you're carrying an offensive weapon, right?
You can have spray, what do you call that stuff?
A mace.
A mace, yeah.
Yeah.
Have something like that at least. But be aware, though. That's the most important thing. Yes, Victoria.
What is your recommendation for women? Because I've already run into at least 3 or 4 people that are telling me they're super happy about what has happened. And my gut instinct is to tell them, no, that's you're in hell. But I would have to go into such a long explanation, and it could lead to a big argument. So my question is, for women, I'm not concerned because I know the men will take care of what they need to do. But for women, how should we approach that?
Approach what now?
The tension that's happening right now, because I have felt it over the last few days, because where I live is,
You live in the hood?
No. I mean, it might as well be.
Yeah, you move.
No, I'm not in the hood, but I'm trying to be serious here. No, I don't live in the hood, but it might as well be, because it's the same energy. And there's this weird, like, everybody's feeling vindicated right now. And I'm like, but that's not, like, why are you feeling that way? It makes absolutely no sense.
So you want to know how to respond to them?
Yeah, because they
Just
automatically
give them the
think.
finger.
No, you said that before. I told you I do not give the finger. But
Hey,
my
you know what I
No.
mean? Do it real fast.
no, but the thing is I'm I'm running into a lot of people, male and female, and they assume because of how I look. I understand. I probably look like a Biden supporter or like I'm supposed to be behind Kamala, but I'm not. I'm like, I see the sham. Like, don't put me in that bucket. But like I said, because people are really holding on to this, they identify with what happened, yesterday or the day before or whatever.
Well, it's not over yet.
And that's
So
the
just
thing.
say,
Like,
hey,
they
it's
don't.
not over. Calm down. Because my
Okay.
family members were calling me. Everybody was just rubbing it in, right?
Yeah, they took the first opportunity.
But I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not over.
Right.
It's still happening.
Uh-huh.
So just say, hey, it's not over. But don't take it personally. They're having fun
Mm-hmm.
right now.
Yeah, and I'm
But the
starting.
last laugh will be on them.
That's what it feels like will
Yeah.
happen because everybody's so sure of what has happened.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that it's so clear that that's not the end, but everybody thinks it is.
Yeah.
So I just found myself feeling worried because I thought if everybody around me is this blind, I don't know what the next, like, what tomorrow's gonna look like because they're so happy and they're so boisterous about it.
Yeah. But don't worry about tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Just live today. And tomorrow will take care of itself. And just let them know it's not over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But let them enjoy themselves while they can.
Mm-hmm.
And then once the announcement is made, they can start burning again. 'Cause that's
And
what's
did-
going to happen.
And I just
It's
have
gotta happen.
one more thing to say because I've noticed that like the conservatives have been so calm about this whole thing. They haven't burned anything.
Yeah.
And nobody is calling that out. Nobody is calling out the obvious, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, who's really to blame about all the violence? But anyway, I don't want to get political, but
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But don't worry about it.
Okay.
God is with us and we'll be fine. Really. Just stay out of your head.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's good to deal with little things in your own personal life
Mm-hmm.
so that when big things happen, you'll be ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to start keep your eyes on yourself so you can deal with little things. Because as you grow, big things will happen and you will be ready for it. Just relax and let things happen. All right? Who had it? Oh, right here, then there. Okay.
So Jesse, so I just had a comment. It's not a
Yes.
question. It's about like the news yesterday. When I heard it, I was like, "Wow, this is the first time after being born again that I see clearly like what the media is doing,
Yeah.
what these devils are doing." I'm like, "Wow, that's amazing."
Yeah. It's nice to be able to see.
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
amazing.
I was like, "What the? They really trying to play this right now."
Yeah.
But what's also crazy is that, and it doesn't worry me. I'm like, it is what it is. Is that so many people believe the lie? I'm like, wow.
But it's a spiritual warfare.
Yeah, no,
And
I
so-
totally agree.
The children of God can see what's going on, and He'll take care of us. But the children of the lie cannot see. You know, they don't want to
Yeah.
see. So just let them suffer. But you're blessed that you can see.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, I see it clearly.
Yeah.